My name is Amina. I came to Germany with dreams of education and a better life. People back in Pakistan believed I was brave, ambitious, and blessed with opportunities many could only dream of. But no one knew the whole truth about me, not even my husband, Zain. When I first met Zain at the university cafeteria, it was like a scene from a romantic drama. He was kind, confident, and carried himself with quiet dignity. Unlike others who mocked my accent or asked ignorant questions about my background, Zain listened with patience. He was also an international student from Lebanon, and soon, our friendship blossomed into love. 2 years later, we married in a small ceremony. I should have been the happiest woman alive, but I wasn't. Because behind the smiles, the vows, and the new beginnings, I carried a secret that could destroy everything. The secret. Before Germany, my life in Pakistan had been complicated. My parents had struggled financially. Out of desperation, they married me off when I was just 19. The man I married was cruel. He hurt me emotionally and physically, and after 2 years, I finally gathered the courage to run away. My family disowned me for dishonoring them, and my so-called husband declared me dead to him. With borrowed money and sheer determination, I applied for a scholarship in Germany. When I arrived, I introduced myself to the world as a single, independent woman. I never told Zain, or anyone else, that I had once been married. In Germany, I began a new life. But every time Zain looked at me with love in his eyes, guilt twisted inside me. What if he found out? Would he see me as broken, unworthy, or dishonest? Would he leave me? The cracks appear. One evening, Zain came home holding a letter. Amina, he said gently, this came for you. My blood froze. It was from Pakistan, my cousin's handwriting. I tore it open quickly, praying Zain wouldn't notice my trembling hands. Inside was just one line. Your past won't stay hidden forever. I crushed the paper and stuffed it into my pocket. But Zain had already seen the fear in my eyes. Amina, he whispered, what is it you're hiding from me? I forced a smile. It's nothing, just family drama. You know how it is. But I could see doubt cloud his face. For the first time, mistrust entered our marriage. The breaking point. Weeks passed. I lived in constant fear. Every phone call from Pakistan, every strange email, every shadow in the street felt like a threat. My secret was chasing me, and I was running out of strength. One night, Zain confronted me. Amina, I love you. But you're keeping something from me. If you don't trust me with your truth, how can we build a future together? I wanted to tell him. My lips trembled with the weight of confession. But just as I opened my mouth, my phone buzzed. Another message. Tell him, or I will. The sender was my ex-husband. He had found me. The truth revealed. 2 days later, Zain came home earlier than usual. His face was pale, his hands shaking. Amina, he said, his voice breaking, I got a call today. From Pakistan. A man claiming to be your husband. The world spun around me. I sank to the floor, tears spilling uncontrollably. It's true, I whispered. I was married before. He was abusive. I escaped. I thought, if I told you, you'd never love me. So I buried it. Zain's silence was worse than anger. His eyes held pain, disappointment, betrayal. Why didn't you trust me? He asked finally. It's not your past that hurts me, it's your silence. The choice. For days, we lived like strangers. I cooked meals he barely touched. He slept on the couch while I cried alone in our bed. My secret had done exactly what I feared, it had destroyed us. Then, one morning, I found a note on the table. Meet me at the park. One last conversation. My heart sank. Was this the end? When I reached the park, Zain was waiting by the bench where we had first confessed our love years ago. Amina, he said, his eyes soft yet firm, you made a mistake. But I see why. You were protecting yourself. I can't undo the pain you've carried. But I can choose whether to add to it or help you heal. Tears blurred my vision. So, what do you choose? He reached for my hand. I choose us. But no more secrets. Not one. The end or the beginning. That day, I confessed everything, every scar, every fear, every shame I had hidden. Zane listened without judgment, his hand never letting go of mine. It wasn't easy. Trust had to be rebuilt brick by brick. Some nights, he would wake with doubt in his eyes, and I would cry, wondering if I deserved him. But slowly, love proved stronger than secrets. I realized something profound. A relationship built on lies is fragile, but one built on truth, even painful truth, can survive anything. Now, as I walk beside Zane through the streets of Germany, I carry no more masks, no more double lives. My secret no longer owns me. Because love, real love, is not about perfection. It's about truth, forgiveness, and the courage to begin again. And that is how two lives, once divided by one secret, found their way back into one.